From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.
We are starting today with a high-priority alert for network administrators using Palo Alto Networks equipment. That is right, Lauren. Palo Alto has disclosed 2026 Cape Verde Scudos 0300, a critical buffer overflow in the PAN-OS user ID authentication portal. It carries a CVSS score of 9.3 and allows unauthenticated attackers to execute arbitrary code with root privileges on PA series and VM series firewalls. This is currently under limited exploitation in the wild.
Exactly, Aaron. The vulnerability is specifically triggered by sending crafted packets to the portal service. The issue remains unpatched, with fixes not expected until May 13th. For now, the only mitigation is restricting portal access to trusted zones or disabling it entirely if it is not strictly required for your environment.
Lauren, we also need to examine a significant shift at the hardware layer. Two independent research teams just demonstrated GDDRHammer and GeForge, Rowhammer attacks that target NVIDIA's Ampere generation GPUs, specifically the RTX 3060 and A6000.
This is a massive escalation. By inducing bit flips in GDDR6 memory, these researchers gained arbitrary read and write access to the host CPU memory. While GDDRHammer requires IOMMU to be disabled, the GeForge variant managed to achieve a root shell even when IOMMU was active on an RTX A6000. It effectively turns a specialized graphics component into a gateway for a total system compromise.
It forces a complete rethink of hardware-level isolation. Moving to the application layer, we are seeing the fallout of a month-long supply chain attack on Daemon Tools. Kaspersky reports that malicious updates for version 12.5 were pushed from official servers starting April 8th, infecting users in over 100 countries.
And it was not just a broad infection, it was targeted. While thousands received a basic info collector, a subset of government and scientific organizations in Russia and Belarus were hit with a sophisticated QIC rat backdoor. This mirrors the behavior of UAT8302, a China nexus group Cisco Talos recently identified targeting government entities in South America and Southeastern Europe.
UAT8302 is particularly interesting, Lauren, because they are utilizing what researchers call Premier Pass as a service. They share custom malware families like NetDraft and Cloud Sorcerer across different threat clusters to obfuscate attribution and speed up their lateral movement. It is an industrialized approach to espionage.
This industrialization is why the Securities and Exchange Board of India just issued a red alert. They are specifically warning the equities industry about AI-driven vulnerability tools like Anthropic's Mythos. The board is concerned that these models will enable attackers to identify and exploit zero-day flaws at an unprecedented speed and scale.
The message is clear. The exploitation window is closing. Organizations must adopt zero-trust principles and AI-augmented monitoring to stay ahead of automated threats.
For the full analysis and technical documentation, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com. This program is for informational purposes only and does not constitute professional security advice. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.